Good evening, parents. Today, on behalf of the principal and management, I am privileged to address you to this online meeting. As the assistant headmaster of the secondary section of this esteemed institution, I extend my full support for the progress and welfare of each and every child out there in these stressful times of the pandemic. Under the able guidance, dedication, missionary zeal, and human touch of our principal, we can make it possible by joining hands together and making things happen in these odd times. Our management, on the other hand, too, is a deep source of inspiration to students, teachers, and parents, thus helping us, all of us, to keep our morale high by adding novelties to education. They are strong advocate for education. I would also like to acknowledge the valuable presence of all our parent community who have graciously agreed to share their precious time in our midst today. I extend my warmth to all of you for your unstinted support and cooperation throughout these challenging times. We hope this rapport rhythm continues for years to come. May the Almighty Lord bless you all immensely. We are looking forward to working with all parents and making this year an exciting and a successful one. Many countries are suggesting various levels of containment in order to prevent the spread of COVID 19. With these worries, schools are closing down and moving on to online platforms. Closing schools ensure that the concerned groups can limit their interactions with others and slow the spread of the virus, while the healthcare system copes with the pandemic. What are the alternatives when schools close? Online online learning the first choice. Many schools are opting to continue their normal classes on online platforms. However, not all schools are fortunate and are able to make it online and may soon be closed forever. Parental care. With children at home and their normal schedules disrupted, parents are needing to make schedules. Parents need to help children navigate school on the computer, Android cell phones, laptops, etc., unless other arrangements can be made. How education is being impacted so far? Standardized testing, evaluations are being delayed across the country. States have adopted to cancel or postpone exams indefinitely, while others are thinking of extending the school year. Example, SSC board exams being rescheduled twice and finally knocked off. Challenges for staff and students. As school staff learns how to convert their lessons to online platforms, both students and the staff are learning how to deal with remote learning and communication. Though technology has already had a big hand in most school affairs, the new dependence on technology for every aspect of education is forced to occur overnight, leaving many people struggling with technological difficulties, as well as coping with the challenges of studying at home and learning how to construct a productive schedule outside of the school environment. Concentration difficulties. Children with other special needs find it difficult to concentrate to full capacity with online educational tools. That's the only reason our timetable limits 3 to 4 periods as per the guidelines issued by the State Ministry of Education. These difficulties may require a more unique approach to online learning or may demand the extra assistance of parents as these students navigate a new educational paradigm. The bottom line, with efforts to prevent the spread of the novel coronavirus, education is suddenly and rapidly moving online. It may be too early to say how students and teachers will cope up with online learning as they figure out the kinks. It's possible that once the COVID 19 pandemic settles down, we may see a continued increase in education systems using online platforms.